short. We might have a replay of that, and that was spectacular. As our first B main for the hobby stocks rolls. And as we pull that replay, we'll give you this lineup real quick. And they are really rocking and rolling tonight with the running order, trying to get this all in the books. Chase Au and Ray Shelton on row 1. Kevin Irwin, Jack Roberts, row 2. Damacy Scoggins and Ken Winland, row 3. Dexter Long and Derek Ogden, row 4. Billy Nelson and Angela Brown, row 5. Raymond Nolan and David Schuler, row 6. Kyle Wood and Cody Brown, row 7. DJ Keltson rounds out the lineup. With 2B mains, I think we're taking 4. I think we're going to take 4. I haven't seen it update on Race Pass yet. But I think it'll be 4 cars to make a 20-car main event. Could be wrong. All right, they tighten up. They get ready to go. It's going to be a 10-lapper for B main number 1, hobby stock style. Chase Au leads them down. We're off and running on Ray Shelton and that 2 of Irwin out of Bakersfield. Got a car in the infield already. Will stay green. Side by side, Irwin making a move. Irwin to the lead. Chase Au back to second. Ray Shelton in third, but he's got a lot of company. My goodness, here comes the 83 of Billy Nelson on the bottom. Oh, Billy Nelson backs it in there, and we've got calamity. And they're all going to keep going. Dukes of Hazzard style through the infield. That was pure calamity back there. And meanwhile, up front, they're having a classic stock car race. 5 down, 5 to go between Kevin Irwin and Chase Au. Battling it out. And we got a couple cars that were in that skirmish that are limping off the track. We got cars spinning. We got cars in the wall, the front straightaway. And it's going to end up being the 4 car of Keltson. But you got to understand that through all the different wrecks over the last 2 laps, about half the field was in them. And the only car that will actually be involved will be the 4 of Keltson. Wow. All right, we got the replay of that big move from Jerry Flippo at the end of the 4th heat race for the modifieds. And that crossover from Pettit, boy, they were close. So that car, it has a straight up 4 on it, but want to thank Fred Adams. That's the 417 of Brown. There's no way to know that because it doesn't have a 1 or a 7 on it, other than that Fred just knows what he's doing. And Billy Nelson goes to the pits. So thank you, Fred Adams. We got the best crew here for Flow Racing. By the way, we're live on Petaluma Speedway as well with Mike DeHogue. And the Western Midget Racing had a lot of new drivers in their field, including San Diego's Darren Brent, in only his second start, won the main event and won it by a lot. Won the main event by, it was quite a big margin. I'll pull it up here. He won the main event by something like 9 seconds on Randy Pankratz, who was the Ventura WMR champion last year. Another driver in his debut, Corey Brown out of Arizona, was third. Pretty cool to see some new faces in that series. Also, Paul Sanders made his debut in this series and ran 5th in those Ecotech powered cars. You'll see him on Flow Racing in 2 weeks from Watsonville as well. Five down, 5 to go. Looks like we're going single file for this one.
Yellow, drivers, yellow.
And they're showing yellows because the 83 used that long yellow and he made it. Makes sense. All right, here we go. We're back underway with Kevin Irwin leading the way. It's going to be top 4 transferring. Well, the 58 made a big maneuver there, David Schuler, before they got to the line, but then he kind of gave up all the ground he had made up, so we'll see if that one counts. As that is the battle for that 4th and final transfer. They're almost 3 wide. In fact, they're moving towards Shelton for the 3rd spot. Side by side into 3rd. Shelton on the top, Keltson on the bottom. A 360 there from Ogden, and we'll stay green with 3 to go. We're going to come up on 2 to go with Irwin, Au, Keltson, and Shelton. Those are the 4 transfers right now. White flag coming up for Kevin Irwin. Looks like the top 4 all pretty well settled. Kevin Irwin, the driver out of Bakersfield, gonna win this B main event. He gets it done. Chase out of Merced will come home second. DJ Keltson will round out the top 3. Ray Shelton will also make the A main event.